YTPC, what's up? Tillerman 70H coming at you today from Tillerman Manor. It is time for another edition of Smoke Showing. I believe this is number 11 now that we're at. As you guys can probably see, I've got some exciting news if you've already looked at the title. Got a number of different things going on. So try to keep this short and sweet. Start off with a little bit of just some general housekeeping. As you guys can probably hear, I got my wind chime going in the background. Hopefully that's not too distracting, as well as my little water feature back there. I had some nice comments on that last go around, so I figured I'd give it another shot. I'm going to be smoking again. Sticking with, as you'll see why when I go on with a little bit more of my explanation today. I'm going to be smoking Camoys of London again, cask number 7. I did that last episode. It was my first venture into like a truly English and a mix with some Perique in it and that sort of thing. So excited about that. I'm going to continue that again, and you'll see why I'm even more amped up about it. Continuing kind of the break-in of that Stanwell Beechwood pipe. Really excited about that. That's been a great pipe so far. Wind's not cooperating just this moment, but we'll handle that in here in just a second. So as you guys might have seen in the that intro, I've been sponsored. Yeah, what are the chances of that? I've got a very nice offer. A lot of you guys probably already know this guy. Huh. Can't get this thing to light. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, but as you know, we're going to talk about that a little bit later on, but I wanted to thank all my subscribers that have been hanging in there with me. I'm about 96 now. Still find that hard to believe, but probably would help if I had a decent lighter as well. But yeah, about 96 subs. We're getting some pretty positive feedback onto the comments and whatnot, so I've been very excited about that. But without any further ado, I'll try to keep this sort of short. As you see, I've found the real frog Morton. No more hunting around and worrying about trying to find it, because I've got it, and I've got the hookup for life on the frog Morton. As well as a sub or a sponsor for the channel. So, a lot of you guys might know Eddie Gray from the Pipe Nook. He and I have been talking. And he'd watched the channel, and I've been going back and forth with him, and he decided that, he said, hey man, I think I'd like to sponsor you, send you some pipes and some tobaccos and stuff, and just kind of help you out and get off the ground a little bit. So, Eddie, I appreciate it, pal. And then, so we've been working on that for a little bit, and not too long after that, I actually got a call from over the pond. So not one, but two sponsors for the channel. Camoys of London called over, said that he says, hey man, there's a lot of these reviews that are done on there on McClellan's and used to be Dunhills and all these, you know, the other tobaccos. He says, you know, there's a few of them out there on us, but we really like the one that you did on Cask 7. So they asked if they could help support the channel and send me tobaccos to review and that sort of thing. So attaboy to Camoys of London. So I'm ecstatic. I really can't say enough about the community, both on just personal level as well as you know, on the corporate level, really, with the Pipe Nook and Camoys and those fellows. I really can't complain at all. I've been very excited with that. So hopefully we'll see some pretty neat relationships blooming and blossoming in those two areas there. So I'm gonna show you guys the real Frog Morton hookup that I've got now. And so without any further ado, I'll get you to there. And just like I promised you, look at that little guy. I found him. Everybody's been hunting all over the place for little Frog Morton. And what do I know? He's been in my backyard the whole time. Awful shy there, that fellow. Anyway, little April Fool's joke for everybody. Same thing. I'll get back at you. Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm just joshing you. Eddie, before you start emailing Eddie and beating him up and everything, he only has a basic idea that I was going to do this. I emailed him and said, hey, would you mind if I played a little April Fool's joke on everybody? He never said no, but he didn't say yes either. He's a busy man. He's got a lot of stuff that he's doing. So again, I'm just kidding. The Pipe Nook has not sponsored me, and I have not found Frog Morton. But as you can probably tell from the date, it is April Fool's. So April Fool's to you guys. YTPC, I love you. If you haven't checked out The Pipe and Tamper, check him out. It's a great podcast. He's got an interesting channel on YouTube as well. My friend Book Lover Piper, check her out again. Mo Pipin, Ghost Cobb, and the list goes on. And of course, The Godfather Matches. Again, happy April Fool's Day to everybody, and this will be Out Tap, another rendition of Smoke Showing, Tillerman 7 OH. See you guys later. See ya!